Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Coach Rock here from Revenge Basketball, and in today's video, we're going to be going over a simple ball handling routine that I recommend you do before your games, but you could do this every single day. It'll only take you about 5 minutes. Again, you could do it every single day. You could do it from your house, basement, driveway, garage, anywhere you are at to continue to help you improve your handles. That's a great thing about handles, right? We don't always have a basketball hoop. Sometimes it's raining, maybe we can't get outside to shoot, maybe we just don't have access to a court, a hoop, but ball handling we can do anywhere as long as we have a little bit of room. So in today's video, I'll be showing you a simple little routine that you can do every single day. But like I said, specifically, this is something I like to do with my players before the game, kind of as a warm up. You know, when you see guys like on the court, you'll have some guys shooting, some guys dribbling, just kind of warm up. This is what we like to do to warm up our handles and to prepare ourselves for real games. All right, so the first thing we're doing here is we have our basic cross between behind for both hands. So cross between behind, cross between behind. And first we're going to be doing 1 on each side and 2 on each side going forwards, 1 and 2 going backwards. Then we're going to do 3 and 4 going forwards, 3 and 4 going backwards. And you'll see what I mean in a second. So when I say 1 or 2, I mean 1 dribble for each move. So you just saw I did dribble between behind, but when I say 2, then we're doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're switching hands. Now I've done this type of drill on the channel already, stationary, and I showed you that on the even dribbles. What we're trying to do is we're always trying to start the drill with the opposite hand. So that way we're practicing the same repetitions, because if I had a passer, I can make a pass, catch it back, and then go. But a lot of times you'll be by yourself and you won't have a passer. So what you're gonna be doing here, so let's just show you, let me just show you another example. I'm 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You see how the ball's in my left hand, but I started it in my left hand. So what I wanna do is drop it to the right and then do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now see how I end with the ball in my right, and I could pass if I wanted to somebody, but I'm not doing that. So notice how I said 1, 2, where you're going forward, and then I also said backwards. So you'll be doing kind of the same thing. Let's say if I did 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then remember, I'm switching hands, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So backwards is difficult, but you're going forward for the 1 and 2, back for the 1 and 2. Now you're going to do 3 and 4. All right. So same thing. And on the odd ones, you don't have to switch hands. Remember, because if I'm doing odd really quick, 1, I start with the right hand, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the ball's automatically in my left. So I can keep going into the next thing. All right. So that's key to remember. With the odd, you can just keep going without changing hands. On the even numbers, you have to change hands. But even when I'm going forward, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going 4. Now I can't make it all the way because the camera's there, but I would go straight into 4 after I'm done with each hand. So usually you'll be using the whole sideline, because I would really start from that sideline and I would have the whole sideline to work with. But eventually I'll get here and I'm going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm keeping going. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I would have started from that sideline, I would have had room to go my last set that I was supposed to do. So that's the first thing. That helps you not only warm up your hands with ball handling, but it also helps you get into the movements that you'll be making in a game. It helps you warm up pretty much everything you're going to be doing when you get into the game. So remember, when you're going through this drill, really focus on pounding the basketball, focus on trying to get low, focus on being crispy, even if you mess up, it's okay. Like sometimes I was fumbling the ball. That's okay. Like keep pushing yourself. You're going to make those mistakes, but eventually you'll get to the point where you can go super fast and you're not making any mistakes and your handles are getting better and better. So you can see how it doesn't take much time, but if you do this every day, you will see significant results. And you can go through this. So there's a few ways you can add more sets and reps. If you have time, you can either go up higher. So remember how I did 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go up to 5, you can go up to 6, you can go up to 10 if you want. Now I usually don't go higher than 5, but you could if you want, or you could just run it back. So you can go through all 4 and then you can say, okay, let's bring it back and let's do it again. And remember, if you have a passer, it also helps you work on your passing with each hand, because for example, if I have 1, I can go boom, 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 and pass with 1 hand. And then my passer will pass it back to me. I'll catch with 1 hand, and then I'll go into this and then pass with this hand. So that's how you can see how you can kind of evolve the training to help you add more aspects. So now you're not only working on handles, but you're also working on making one-handed passes, which is important if you're a point guard. This is something Steve Nash was really good at, and he was one of the best passers in the NBA because he didn't take that split second to grab the ball and pass. He just passed it. And in basketball, we know everything is like happens so quickly. If you wait a split second, it could prevent you from making a good pass. It could prevent you from getting somewhere on the court. It could prevent you from being open on a shot. That split second might allow the defender to recover on your shooter. So he might not have as open as a shot. And now he might miss that shot and you won't get the assist when you pass it to him. So those are little things to think about when you're on the court and when you're working at home by yourself. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed it, do me a big favor, hit the thumbs up for me, comment below, let me know what else you need help with. Last but not least, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Until next time, I'll see you then.